basically main giant drawbridge. The centre arch of the bridge can actually be raised in two sections to allow larger shipping through the upper London. If you want to see the Tower Bridge raised, all you just have to do is Google Tower Bridge lifts. It comes up with all the times and dates of the bridge opening. Now when we pass beneath the Tower Bridge, you'll see where the name Tower Bridge actually comes from. Through the bridge, coming up to our right, you'll see the world famous Tower. The Tower of London, where it dates back to William the Conqueror. It's been many things in its years of history, most famously known as a fortress, palace, and a prison. Today, it's a museum where they keep His Majesty's crown jewels guarded closely by wicked creatures. Now, as you can see, London has its very own warship here, the HMS Belfast. She saw rabbits here. Today she rests peacefully here as a maritime museum with a full 9 wonderful decks to fill its room. Now if you look above the Belfast there to your left, see the small glass building? That's the Charlotte glass, 1,016 feet tall, tallest building in Western Europe. Now ladies and gents, please don't stand in the centre arch platform. Let's go. Now you may be interested to know, at the top of the shop, there is a viewing platform, a very expensive viewing platform, where you can pay up to £40 to look outside. Over here to your right, the lovely yellow brick building, that's the old Greenwich fish market. Been a fish market on this site for nearly 900 years, until the tradition was sadly broken and moved down the street to the Docklands area for larger places. In front of the boat, we have the London Bridge, opened 1971 by our dearly departed Queen. The old London Bridge, which stood here many years ago, was actually sinking into the Thames floods. We took it down and achieved over the bridge. And follow the rail bridge along to your right. See the first archway there? In that archway, you see it's about the bridge here to your left, the building with the tall chimney and the glass roof. That's the old famous Thames Station. Now, not there in use is now the home to the Tate Modern Art Gallery, which is completely free to enter. See many art exhibits here, such as half a cow and a plastic. Well, in front of the boat, we have a group of bridges. The Blackfriars Bridge is the first one. Blackfriars Rail Bridge. Followed by the Blackfriars Rail Bridge. As we pass beneath these two bridges, in the middle are the remains of the first ever rail bridge to span the River Thames, the Alexandra Central Rail Bridge, where only the 8 pillars remain today, can't be removed, undermine the foundations to the bridge's sides. Through the Blackfriars Rail Bridge, we're going to take a look here to our right. The building with the green slate roof and the spire, that's the old City of London School for Boys. Many of our past prime ministers and politicians have been educated here. This is where they used to teach you how to lie and cheat. Look behind the river wall. You're going to see the small football. You're going to see the old-fashioned red telephone poles. Now, there used to be hundreds of these here in the City of London. Only one remains though, soon to be converted into a 2-bedroom apartment complex. the riverside woods. The large white ship here to your right, that's the Wellington Football Company of Master Mariners. To be a Master Mariner, means to have served over 25 years at sea. Here to your left, the large concrete building with the flashing billboard. This is our National Theatre. This building has been voted by several of London's top schools, which is more affectionately known as the Ladies' Bridge, as it was built by the Land Army, which was made up by 80% of female labour, since all our men were away fighting during the Second World War. Well, in front of the boat we have the Charing Cross Rail Bridge. Above the bridge there to your left, the large Ferris wheel, that's the London Eye. Originally built for the celebration of the year 2000, today it's the #1 tourist attraction here in London, sponsored by lastminute.com. When the London Eye actually first opened up in the year 2000, at hard at work. Well, I say work anyway. In front of the Palace of Westminster is the Westminster Pier. Our final stop on today, where this boat now comes out of service. Everyone must leave us at this moment. Before you leave the boat today, ladies and gents, please have a good look around you and ensure you have everything with you. Phones, wallets, handbags, husbands, other people's husbands if you prefer. Unless you like to take me, I am single and available. Now if you do want to return down Street, ladies and gents, your next boat will be departing at 4:30, just head straight into the waiting area. As we come to an end of the boat trip, it's sadly brings me to an end of the commentary. Now I do hope to enjoy your trip today on board the Sarpy. As I pointed out before I started, you probably guessed by now, we are not professional guides, we are only the crew. Now we try and do these little talks with you to try and make your trip a little bit more enjoyable. But just how it is. Now the stress on the navigation for anything in our bucket is only got the last bit to